yourself, or just a puppet on strings? Do you stand for something, or live through others' dreams? This world's not what it seems. Don't know what I should believe. History's changed through the years, written by human beings. Only out for own greed. Fuck anybody if it ain't about the green. Keep the lies going even when falling apart at the seams. We should all be kings and queens, gods of our own creation, not just here today, gone tomorrow with no salvation. I need reparation for all this bullshit I've been facing. It's about that time we unite and take back this damn nation. Do you hear the cries? Don't you wonder why the pain goes on? Yeah, we're still blind. The pain inside, it distorts all minds. Mental suicide, no one sees the signs. The fear we hide has us living in the lies. False hopes and government cosigns. Will you fall or will you stand tall? Christ above everything. The sky falls open. I've been running hard with my hands full of fear, carrying old weight that I cannot keep here. The door is open and I'm standing in the light. The time is now to make the change. No turning back. I hear your name. Christ will always wait for you. Christ will always wait for you. Time's ticking, but your mercy stays. I'm coming home today. I burned the map down, tried to hide my trail, but every broken road led me straight to your hill. You never moved once. You were near all along. The time is now to make the change. No turning back. I hear your name. Christ will always wait for you. Christ will always wait for you. Time's ticking, but your mercy stays. I'm coming home today. You meet me in the dust, you meet me in the ache. I lay my pride down, I lay the old shame. My heart says yes now, my soul won't stay. Christ will always wait for you. Christ will always wait for you. Time's ticking, but your mercy stays. I'm coming home today. The signal never changes. Every knee will bow. Jesus Christ is King.
Pulling threads from the fragile weed, watching colors bleed into gray. clean, yet I keep reaching for the next sour spark, drawn to the flickering in the dark. So fragile, so foul, yet I cannot look away. Collapse from me, fall to gray, curdled slow, coil and release, fascinated, disgusted.
I walk through the ashes of yesterday, carrying names that the silence betrayed. No more hiding, no more ghosts. I'm still alive, like the bones of crows. Raised by the sound of a broken heartbeat, lost in the shadows underneath my feet. Every scar is a story that I never told. Every wound was a fire that I learned to hold. They said I'd fall, they said I'd fade, another lost soul buried in the grave. But I found my voice in the cracks of pain. Now I scream my truth through the pouring rain. I've been drowning in the dark too long, searching for a place where I belong. If the world wants me to disappear, I'll turn my fear into a battle cry. I'm standing tall like the bones of crows, surviving where the cold wind blows. I carry the weight of the life I chose, but I won't break, I won't let go. Through the fire, through the unknown, I found strength in the cracks of my bones. You can bury me deep below, I'll rise again, like the bones of crows. I got a storm in my chest, can you feel that sound? Every time I fell, I was underground. Now I'm digging my way through the dirt and lies, with the rage in my soul and a flame in my eyes. No chains, no fear, no looking back. I turned my pain into a loaded attack. All the voices that told me I wasn't enough, now they disappear when I'm screaming this stuff. Maybe I'm broken, maybe I'm scarred, but every piece of me still carries a spark. I lost my way, I lost my own, but I found my heart inside the bones. Inside the bones. Burn the past that controlled me. Break the chains that destroyed me. I'm not the ghost you wanted me to be. I'm the storm you'll never defeat. I'm standing tall like the bones of crows, surviving standing in a dying park where autumn never seems to fade away. A haunting echo in a demon's cry reminds me how I loved you every day. Us far apart. Somewhere a lonely violin still bleeds out my life, and wedding bells ring through a shattered heart. You left a fire burning in my soul. You left a wound that never learned to heal. I hear your name inside the pouring rain, and nothing feels the way it used to feel. I'd watch the world collapse without regrets until the final sun has burned away. I'd burn the heavens just for one more day, to hold you till the ashes fade away. Fade You left a fire grandmaster laughs, conducting all things like an orchestra craftsman. The whole world has become his puppet stage. Prayers no longer matter in this age. Cry all you want, beg all you can. Your blood is cheap in the eyes of man. There's no profit in virtue or good. You bleed out in the war for livelihood. Ruler of our world, the black gold reigns, owning millions. The dark new god remains. Once the king of the planet untold, black gold is worshipped with unwavering soul. Every other value fades beside its might. If you stand against it, its power tears you apart. Outright. Blood keeps flowing, mankind bleeds. The world is dying as money feeds. Mindless believers laugh and cheer, yet they too will die. They won't live forever. Its power tears you apart. Outright. But I remember more. Static in the wire, feet in the fire. You took away the innocence and left me a liar. Are you watching me now? Are you proud of me now? Look at the monster you built in the crowd. Scratching at the surface, trying to find a reason. Every single promise was a season of treason. I can't breathe, I can't say. Get your hands off of me. You break, you bend, you do it all again. Feeding on the sickness inside my head. No escape, no light, losing this eternal fight. Why did you leave me to rot in the dead? In the dead. Spit out the shame, playing your game. A hollow little shell that you branded with the name. Shadows on the wall, waiting for the fall. I scream into the vacuum, but nobody hears the call. Is it real? Can I feel the scars never heal? Scratching at the surface, trying to find a reason. Every single promise was a season of treason. I can't breathe, I can't say. Just let me be. engine, I feel the push. Shadows are heavy, pulling the tempo down.
I wear the weight of this ghost town like a crown.
Break the prism, scatter the light.
We pay the toll in the middle of the night.
Pulling the emerald green from the cracks in the street.
Sunlight is burning the soles of my feet.
No more waiting,
No more gray.
we tear the canvas and paint a new way. Dial in the 3, 6, and 9. Let the resonance hum. Building an empire out of the digital scum. They want the sunshine, I'm bringing the solar flare. Breathing the ozone right out of the poison air.
You say we're fighting the same fight, but I am the war. Kicking the hinges right off of the iron door.
Break the prism, scatter the light.
We pay the toll in the middle of the night.
Pulling the emerald green from the cracks in the street.
Sunlight is burning the soles of my feet.
No more waiting,
No more gray.
we tear the canvas and paint a new way. Warping the signal down to the sub-level. Traded the worst of the pain for brand new devil. The grass is a glitch in
The architecture's code
writing the feedback.
down an impossible
Break the prism,
scatter the light.
we paid the
Toll in the middle of the night.
pulling the emerald green from the cracks in the streets.
Sunlight is burning the soles of my feet.
No more waiting,
No more gray.
we tear the canvas and paint a new way. Yeah. The signal is clear. King Rai. We out. One day I'll forgive you. Today is not the day. You stabbed me in the back, then laughed it off in public. Disrespected me to the world like my name meant nothing. So I learned to smile and store the lesson cold. I wore my calm like armor. I let you think you won, but every step you took was one I counted twice. Now you get the monster that once protected handed you the blame. Tossed the blame in the air, watched it turn to flame. You asked for my mercy, you should have asked for truth. I was the hand at your back and the hand that moved. You got what I needed from you, left the rest to ash. If you hear my name now, that's the shadow that you cast. Now you get the monster that once protected you. Now you get the silence before the snap comes through. I put the mask on, smiled right to your face. Got what I needed from you, then made your whole world shake. One day I'll forgive you. Today is not the day. Thanks for waking the beast again. Thanks for waking the beast again. Now cheers to the burning witch. 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 The monster grinned at the edge of it and watched you disappear. I kept the things tucked in for your comfort, for your pride, but you kept pushing harder till the last good part inside. So don't call this a curse, call it causing cost. You made a garden to a ghost and wondered what you lost. One day I'll forgive you. Today is not the day. Thanks for waking the beast again. Thanks for waking the beast again. Now cheers to the burning witch. Now cheers to the burning witch. Now cheers to the burning witch. Cheers to the burning witch. The monster grinned at the edge of it and watched you disappear. Turn floating on a river of time. Mother's crying, but the TV don't mind. Welcome to the other side, where the heroes go. Flags on coffins lined up in the row. They promised glory, gave them holes in the chest, sent them to die for suits and dress. How many more? How many sons? How many daughters left to mourn? Left, right, marching to the grave. Left, right, no one to be saved. Fighting for the rich man's war, while their children ask, what was it for? Bombs fall like rain on someone else's land. Politicians change hands, blood on their hands. They sleep in mansions, they sleep in the dark. Another young soul buried in the sun. How many more? How many lives? How many tears before their eyes open wide? Right, marching to the grave. Left, right, question of the day. Hold up before I answer, let me put this on display. 1 second, 60 makes a minute, 60 minutes make an hour. Now we're really getting into it. 24 make up a day, 7 days becomes a week along the way. 4.3 weeks becomes a month, 12 months becomes a year. Now that's the sum. 10 years to make a decade, 10 decades make a century, 10 centuries becomes a millennium span. Time keeps marching faster than the speed of any man. Earth spins once and goes another day. Earth goes around the sun, we've measured life that way. Clock keep ticking, calendars keep flipping, deadlines keep coming while impatience keeps gripping. Past becomes history, future becomes mystery. The present is a gift that isn't just a metaphor to me. Every second disappears the moment that is born. You can't rewind the clock once another page is torn. Do you think I've got some minutes to spare, with time to spare? Do you think I've got time to spare? There's always somewhere else I need to be. 1,000 things are waiting there for me. Woo! Do you think I got the time? One tiny minute to spare. Time never waits for anyone, so why would it be waiting here? People say it's only 60 seconds. Funny how a lifetime's built from little fleeting segments. Some waste, some taste, some shatter. Some spend them counting dollars. Some use that building bridges. Some only build their walls higher. Every heartbeat spends another second. Every breath is one we'll never get back once we wreck it. Life isn't measured by the years we stored away. It's measured by what we did with every single day. And at the end of every day I finally conclude there simply isn't enough time for everything we do. So what gives you the idea that I've got time to spare? Time to spare. Do you think your schedule outweighs the load I bear? Do you think your clock runs faster than mine? Do you think your priorities outrank my time? I've got dreams to chase, responsibilities to keep. Sometimes I wish the hours weren't so incredibly cheap. Do you think I got time to spare? Time to spare. Do you think I got time to spare? Time to spare. The clock keeps shouting, keep the pace. Tomorrow's already taking today's place. Do you think I've got time? One little second to spare. Life moves quicker than we know, and none of us can buy more years. Life moves quicker than we know, and none of us can buy more years. Seconds become minutes, minutes become hours, hours become memories, time becomes our power. Every invention, every conversation, every celebration, every generation. Every invention, every conversation, every celebration, every generation. Empires rise, civilizations fall. Time quietly witnesses every one of them Space may stretch forever, with galaxies untold. Yet every human life is measured in moments we hold. Maybe I've been thinking through the wrong point of view. Maybe every minute wasn't meant for only me and you. What good is saving every second for myself alone if I arrive tomorrow with a heart that's turned to stone? Maybe the greatest use of time isn't climbing every stair and every escalator. Maybe it's stopping long enough to show somebody cares. Maybe somebody cares. Do you think I've got time to spare? Do you think I've got time to spare? Maybe not for everything under the sun, but maybe for the person standing right in front. Do you think I have time to spare? Here is something I'd like to declare. That some things are worth far more than time. They're the people we're willing to share it with. The people we're willing to share it with. Do you have another minute? Maybe my calendar's full. Maybe my schedule's insane. Maybe I'm running late again. But if you're hurting, if you need a friend, if you need a hand, and if you simply need someone to understand, anytime, any day, any moment, anytime, any day, any minute of every given day, I'll make the time. What do you need help with? I'll make the time. What do you need and fate. Some sick bastard built this cage. I'm trapped below, with iron through the bone. Trapped below, and I'm dying here alone. Trapped below, somebody wanted me dead. I can hear them laughing inside my head. Trapped below, every second cuts deeper. Trapped below, and the dark gets meaner. Trapped below, I swear when I get
escape the world where we never were the same. You just keep letting me down.
Five, now just one. Now just one. We were five against the world outside. Engines roaring, nowhere left to hide. Dust and roads and nights that never end. Swore to God we'd die as brothers, friends. But the war came in and took you first. Left your name in the dirt and hurt. Still hear your laugh inside my head. But I'm talking now to someone dead. We said forever, we said we'd ride, but forever broke the night you died. We were fine. Now I'm alone. Five shadows turn to stone. I scream your names, but no one comes. Just empty roads and broken drums. We were five, now just one. All of you, and I'm not done. I'll carry you until I'm gone. We were five, now just one. Came back but lost his mind. Eyes are open but he's not inside. One returned from hell in chains, but he's not the man I knew by name. One just vanished without a trace. No goodbye, no time, no place. And I'm left here counting ghosts, drinking with the ones I miss the most. We said forever, we said we'd ride. Now I'm alone on the other side. We were fine. Now I'm alone. Five shadows turn to stone. I scream your names, but no one comes. Just empty roads and broken drums. We were five. Now just one. All of you, and I'm not done. I'll carry you until I'm gone. We were five, now just one. I got a son, he's still too young. 10 more years before we run through the night on burning steel. Maybe then I'll start to feel we'll ride the road